OH. OH. One more time. OH. Well, hi everybody and welcome. I'm Kath Ann Kress. I have the privilege of being the Dean in the Dean's Charity Steer Show, and it's my pleasure to welcome every one of you here today. Thanks so much for coming out. I hope you have some fun with us, and I hope you help us to raise some money for the Ronald McDonald House. As we get going, though, I'd love for you to welcome and thank the All-Ohio State Fair Band with their conductor, Dr. Christopher Houck, and also I'm sorry. I'd also like to welcome Brutus. And I'd also like to welcome our Ohio State University drum major, Clayton Callender. Clayton, welcome. This band's just been amazing. As one of the Expo commissioners who gets to spend a lot of time out here at the State Fair, I'll tell you, they are out there entertaining, performing, and just doing an excellent job. And the Ohio State Fair Band has been an attraction here since 1925. Aren't they fantastic? Let's show them some encouragement. Do you all have one more for us before we get going? Great. Please give it up again for the Ohio State Fair Band, the All-Ohio Band. And under the direction of Brian Dunn, please thank Brian for his leadership as well. I think you can all see where we get such a great pipeline of talent for the Ohio State University Marching Band. So thank you all. Well, again, welcome everybody. It's fantastic to look out into the audience and see all the different colored shirts out there. I'm trying to figure out who you might all be rooting for today, which teams you might be supporting. I don't know, I see a little bit of green over there. Is that, huh? But I see a little bit of blue over here. And I see the black here. And Buckeye mood, go Bucks! Purple, the purple. Amazing Grace, also in the house. And then, of course, we've got the white over here. And we'll be introducing all of your teams formally here in just a second. Thank you all for coming and for being here and being part of our day today. I have a few people that I need to thank as we get going today. And I want to start by thanking some of our important sponsors and partners that we've had. So first of all, if you would help me to thank Ohio Credit Union. I saw them, here they are, Ohio Credit Union. Thank you very much. I'd also like to thank, because we couldn't do any of this without them, the Ohio Cattlemen's Association and their exec, Elizabeth Harsh. I don't know where Elizabeth is. There she is. Thanks, Elizabeth. I also want to call out someone very, very special to all of us. We couldn't do this steer show without the Expo Commission saying, sure, Kathy Ann, that's a nutty idea, but sure, we'll support you in doing it. And the person who's our general manager is a man with a deep commitment to young people, a deep commitment and dedication to the future. And this is his last year as our general manager. So I'm going to ask Virgil Strickler to come out here for a second, wherever he is. I'm going to talk, here he comes. Please, please give your thanks to this amazing leader for all he's done for agriculture. And you're not off the hook, Virgil. We're still going to expect you to do a lot of things with us. I also want to introduce all of you to Dee Anders, the amazing executive director of the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Central and Ohio, and all of my fellow RMHC board members. So Dee, where are you? I don't see it. There she is. And if you're on the board of the Ronald McDonald House, please stand up as well so we can thank you. Great. I'd also like to welcome any of the other Expo commissioners who are here today. And I know our chair, Angela Kreil, is right over here. Angela, thanks so much. And any other Expo commissioners, I see John, and I know a few others are here too. Brian's over there. So thank you all for being here too. Lastly, you can't do anything like this by yourself. Virgil talks about that a lot, and I agree. Everything happens like this because there's an army of people who help make it happen. So I'd like to thank just this incredible team that we have at the college, including OSU Extension, 4-H, ATI, SENR, and everyone else at CFAES. If you're part of our team in the college, would you please stand so we can thank all of you too. So I'm going to take just a second, and I want to explain to you all why we do this little thing. We do it because several years ago, my friend Leslie Bumgarner from Ohio was having dinner with me. It was a gourmet meal of hot dogs. And as we were eating our dinner, she said, I want to do something to raise more money for the Ronald McDonald House, but everybody does a golf event. Everybody does a gala. What could we do that could be a little bit more fun and exciting than another golf event or another gala? I have to admit, I was sort of kidding, and I said, I don't know, let's do a steer show, and here we are. This continues to be really important in my mind because it brings together three things that I love, and that I know many of you share my love for these things. The first is children. I don't want any of us, even while we're having fun today, to forget that the reason we're here is that we're supporting the Ronald McDonald House that keeps families close when their children have to be in the hospital. That's such a difficult time for those families, and anything we can do to help keep those families close, to make it a little easier for those children, means a lot. And so thank you all for coming and helping me to do that. I think it's really pretty cool to help children by involving other children and young people. And so it's my distinct privilege to bring a bunch of other children I know and who I'm a little partial to. And that is that we enlist the help of 4-H to put this whole thing on. The experts you're going to see in the ring with the exhibitors today are going to be 4-H young people bringing their steers in. They've been the coaches and they've been the experts. And 4-H is a fantastic program for youth that's through our college in all 88 counties. Let's give it up for the 4-H program and all those talented young people. The second reason I love this event is because it's all about agriculture. And we get a chance to bring people here who maybe don't know quite so much about it. We have a few exhibitors who'd never seen a steer before the first practice we had. A few were a little surprised at how big those animals can get. But if this is your first time at the Ohio State Fair, would you raise your hand and wave so we can welcome you? Welcome. We're really glad you're here. The final reason that I love this event and that I'm so delighted that you all are here is because the third thing I love is community. Love being a part of an incredibly supportive community. Whether I talk about the community within our college, the community within the food, ag, and natural resources sectors in this state, it's a fantastic community of people all rooting for each other. And it's great to be part of that. Welcome, you're now part of our community, and we're really glad you're here. We all look out for each other, so welcome. So those are the three reasons we want to keep doing this and having this event. So we're celebrating the young people, we're celebrating agriculture, and we're celebrating community. With each of those, though, there's some unsung heroes that I want to draw your attention to. First, with the children, parents. Parents are always standing up, they're doing what needs to be done. I watch them here at the fair giving hours and being in the background and everything. If you're a parent, even if your kids are grown, would you please stand up so we can thank you today? I know there's more of you who are parents out there. I'm liking your enthusiasm. You're with me. Thank you. Secondly, in agriculture, less than 1% of us are involved in production of the food, fiber, and fuel that makes everything work for everybody else. If you are in agriculture, if you help produce the food, fiber, and fuel everybody else enjoys, would you please stand up or wave so everybody can thank you? And the last unsung hero I want to thank are those leaders. In a community, we need leaders. We need people willing to give their time, their effort, and put up with all the rest of us. And we're deeply appreciative to all of our leaders. So if you're a leader in a community, an elected official, a director, anyone else, would you please stand so we can recognize you and thank you? Great. So I want to introduce you today to the marshal of our steer show. We have Courtney Kellner, and she's joined by her two oldest daughters, Amelia and Kalina, who are also 4-H members. The Kellner family has been staying at the Ronald McDonald House in Columbus off and on since March of 2017. Courtney's younger daughter, Annika, requires specialized medical treatment at Nationwide Children's, which is about 200 miles away from their home in Ashtabula County. Their longest consecutive stay was 167 nights when Annika received her life-changing double lung transplant in September 2021. They've made many friends, many memories, and celebrated numerous holidays at the house. Annika will continue to receive care for the rest of her life, and she'll always have, and their family will have, a home away from home, the Ronald McDonald House that you're all here to support. Thank you for joining us today, Courtney, and for everyone here whose family has received the care and support of Ronald McDonald House. We warmly welcome you as well. So, now we are ready to start thinking about what we're going to be doing next. But before we do that, I have one more question to ask you. I'd like to know how many of you are alums of CFAES, the College of Food, Agriculture, and Environmental Sciences. Please stand up if you are one of our alums. Stay standing. Yeah, thanks for coming out. Now I would like to see anyone who is an alum of Ohio. Stay standing. I'd like to see anyone who's an alum of The Ohio State University stand up. Now, if you just like the Buckeyes, stand up. Oh, come on, everybody, everybody, everybody. Thank you. All right. So now we're getting to the real part of the show, and thank you. We've got a whole lot of people who are scurrying around, keeping everything going. And now I'd like to outline for you your part in this great thing that we're going to do here today. I want you to encourage these exhibitors. A few of them are a little nervous. Some of their steers grew a lot over the summer, and they look a lot bigger than they did before. And then when we get to the sale portion of the show, I want you to dig out your wallets, and I want you to help us raise those funds. We really want to help keep supporting the Ronald McDonald House and those families. So I'm going to ask us to practice our cheering, and to do that, I'm going to bring a few of my friends out here who I don't see right now, but where's Brutus? Go ahead. All right, so we'll just practice without Brutus. O-H. O-H. Thank you. All right, so let me introduce then a couple of the people. As we start the show today, we're going to be bringing in the teams, but before I do that, I'd like to introduce the judges who are going to make today work for us. First of all, Aaron Arnett, President of the Ohio Cattlemen's Foundation, and Virgil Strickler, General Manager of the Ohio Expo Center and State Fair. And those two will be judging both showmanship and the best steer today. So welcome, gentlemen, and thank you for being here. We have several categories our teams will be competing in. We are looking for the best steer. We're also looking for the best showman. And we also will be looking for People's Choice and Best Dressed. In a couple weeks, then, we'll also announce the grand champion after we have a chance to go ahead and tally up everything from before today's show, during the show, and after the show, because the online portion does remain open for several weeks after we're done. So now we're going to get started with the show. All right, welcome. Coming in first, we have Team Burrow and 4 at the house. And we've got quite a few people here. Matt, are you the one who's going to talk to me?
I will do that.
Would you start by introducing your team?
So I'm Matt Barnes. This is NBC4 anchor Monica Day, meteorologist McKenna King, and traffic anchor Christine Varconi.
And what does the 4 stand for, Matt?
We work at NBC4, so.
Thank you. So everybody here's with that. Can you tell us why you wanted to come out today?
Well, this is my 3rd time doing this, but I had to bring my coworkers to see this fantastic event. Some of them have some farm experience, too. McKenna showed lambs, and Christine has shown a steer or 2 in her life, too. So why not, right? Have some fun.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks for being here. Along with them is Connor Yoakum from Highland County. Connor will be in the 8th grade this fall and is an 8-year 4-H member showing cattle since you were 4 years old.
No.
Anything you want to tell him? How much does
It weighs like, I want to say 1580 almost.
All right, thank you. Next into the ring is Team Crimson Cup Calves with 4-H member Elizabeth Bach of Hicksville, Ohio. That's in Defiance County. Oh, you're the Cosmopolitans. I'm so sorry. Hang on, let me find you. I'm finding you. No, I'm good. So my apologies. This is Team Cosmopolitan, hence with Robert Myers, Flaherty, and Scott. The 4-H member is Emily Scott from Portage County. And the steer is, of course, Cosmo. And here we have Kimberly Flaherty of Washington Prime Group. Kim currently serves as VP of Corporate Communications and Public Relations. And then Tim Flaherty of Post House Creative.
Yes, be not mistaken, we are the Cosmopolitans, so there you go. We have a wonderful steer here. His name is Cosmo. He was born on Valentine's Day. Right on cue, thank you. He's about 1,452 pounds. He eats 25 to 30 pounds a day, and he's gaining about 2 pounds a day. So he's a short-horned plus, which means he has a little bit of something else in him. I don't know if he had a rendezvous or mom and dad had a rendezvous with the Chick-fil-A cow, but he's got some unique markings, and he's a great animal. He hangs out in 45-degree weather all day, makes his hair nice and fluffy, and he lives a pretty awesome life.
Fantastic. Are you going for best dressed?
Is there any other answer?
Thank you. Just give me the next one. Just give. All right, next into the ring is Team Crimson Cup Calves now. And this team has 4-H member Elizabeth Bach of Hicksville, Ohio, from Defiance County. Welcome. Come on up here.
Yep. So this is Maverick. He weighs about 1,400 pounds. He showed all through the winter season. He's a crossbred. He was born in April. that's about it.
Great. All right. And so Elizabeth is a member of the Little Buckeyes 4-H Club and enjoys working with animals. And then with her is Greg Ubert of Crimson Cup. He founded Crimson Cup Coffee and Tea in Columbus, Ohio in 1991. Thanks for being here. All right, next into the ring is Team Grace. Team Grace, their 4-H member is Russell Fox of Tiffin, Ohio, Seneca County, and steer Mamba. Russell will be in 8th grade. He's a 5th-year 4-H exhibitor, a member of the Builders Club, Student Council, Seneca County Junior Beef 4-H Club, and Ohio Cattlemen's Best Program. Along with him is Michelle Warnke-Burma of the American Ninja Warrior and Movement Lab of Ohio. Yeah. Michelle is a 10-time Ninja Warrior competitor, a personal trainer, a motivational speaker, entrepreneur, gym owner, obstacle course racer, and I think mom to Grace, if I'm not mistaken. And there she is. Hi, Grace. Welcome. So, Michelle, you want to tell us a little bit about your team?
Sure, definitely. And we're Team Grace because Team Grace came 3 months early. So she was under 2 pounds when she was born, and we stayed at the Ronald McDonald house for 2 months. So this is a really awesome cause that we really believe in. So in front of you, Russell has a steer here. This is Mamba. He is 1,480 pounds, and he is an escape artist. Russell's little brother likes to kind of let him get out of the pen so he can go and just have fun at night. So they literally found him in his neighbor's yard one time. But he has shown 15 times and 5 championship banners and 1 reserve.
So some pretty stiff competition. All right. Well, good luck to Team Grace, and it's great seeing Grace out in the audience. All right, next into the ring is Huntington Green Team. Check out the boots. Their 4-H member is Mason Powell of Fulton, Ohio. That's Morrow County. And the steer's name is Olson. Mason will be a senior this fall, member of FFA and the Grassroots and Boots 4-H Club. At 9 years old, Mason started a beef operation and now has a small herd of breeding cows. And we also have then Team Huntington. And I'm just going to hand it over, Richard.
Good afternoon. We are Huntington Team Green, and happy to be here. At Huntington, we look out for people, just as we do at Ronald McDonald House.
Anything else? Anything you want to tell us about your team?
So we have Christina Brown and Yolanda Harris. Mason Powell is our H2 member. And we have Olson. Olson was born on March 20th last year, weighs about 1,355 pounds, eats about 20 pounds of food a day, a little less than I do. But great to be here.
Great. Richard, thank you. Christina has been with Huntington for the past 13 years as a regional director of community philanthropy. Thank you. And of course, Yolanda is with 10 TV. Thanks so much for joining us. Love your boots, too. Thanks. All right. Next into the ring is Team Mixed Steering All Together, representing the McDonald's organization. Here, their 4-H member is Taylor Barton of Sabina, Ohio, in Clinton County, and the steer's name is Mook. Taylor is 16 years old and a member of the Final Drive 4-H Club. She's shown many different livestock species since she was 8 years old, including goats, lambs, pigs, dairy, and beef cattle. Also with her, representing the McDonald's Corporation in the Columbus field office, we have Marcella McDaniel.
Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. We're extremely excited to be able to be here for this amazing cause. My name is Marcella McDaniel. I am a field people officer in our Columbus field office, and we have a great team of individuals here with us today. We have Melissa James, who is our deployment manager. We have Dan Aloy, our strategic alignment manager, and we also have Tara Vorst, who is our franchise business partner. We're super excited to have this opportunity to support Taylor as well as the Ronald House. And thank you for being here, and let's go Team Mook.
Thank you. Thanks to the McDonald's group for being here. We appreciate it. And those light up hats are pretty extra. Next into the ring is Team Moo Crew. Their 4-H member is Delaney Chester, Oregonia, in Warren County, and their steer is Lloyd. Delaney is 16 and is an officer in her FFA chapter, treasurer for Ohio Buckeye Junior Hereford Association, and a member of the Ultimate 4-H Club. Kristen Bernard of the Columbus Crew is her second season as president of business operations for the crew after joining the club in January 2022. And then we have David Holmes of 10 TV, sports reporter for 10 TV, who's won 6 Emmy Awards, honored 8 times by the AP as the best in Ohio. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I want to bring your attention to Lloyd right here. 1,450 pounds of pure cattle charisma. Special thanks to Delaney Chester, 50 pounds of charisma, fantastic 4-H member, and Kristen Bernard partnering with us for the Columbus Crew. I want to thank the Ronald House. I believe so strongly in their mission. It's something I've been very close to for my whole life in television. I really appreciate them. On a personal note, I've always wanted to do this. I've always been close to cattle, and a little known fact, I started drinking milk at a very young age. My mother says almost immediately, but it's cool to be here in this capacity. So thank you so much for supporting us and the Ronald House.
Thank you. Go ahead and walk them around. There you go. All right. Next into the ring is Team On Your Side. Welcome. Their 4-H member is Paige Garrett of Yorkshire in Darke County, and the steer's name is Tanner. Paige will be a sophomore and exhibits both beef and market sheep through FFA and 4-H at county, state, and national levels. She's treasurer of the Darke County 4-H Beef Club and a representative of the Darke County Junior Fair Board. Exhibiting today is Cy Prettyman of the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation. Cy was elected first vice president of Ohio Farm Bureau Federation in April 2021 and has served as District 7 trustee since 2012. Team On Your Side champions include Nationwide and the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation.
Thank you, Dean. It's a great honor to be here as you talk about bringing community together to support agriculture, celebrate agriculture, and the young children, youth that represent us so well. You talked about what Ohio agriculture does each and every day, producing food for others. And when you think about the Ronald McDonald House and what they're doing with their major expansion, they're going to shut their kitchen down for about 3 months. And some of the funds that we raise here today will go for meals for the families that will be using the house. And when I think about Ohio Farm Bureau and Nationwide, we provide food for others and we protect what matters most to those out there. And also when I want to celebrate our youth, one of the things that 4-H and FFA teaches is service to others. And it's great to see people like Paige and the rest of the young people out here taking that to heart and bringing their steers out here to support the Ronald McDonald House.
Sorry. We also have with us today from Farm Bureau Federation, Adam Sharp.
I just mentioned real quick, we've been a part of this since it began. Dean, thanks for having this terrific event year after year, nationwide and Farm Bureau. We started as we call it the three-legged stool. Ohio Farm Bureau was founded at The Ohio State University on the College of Agriculture back in 1919. A couple years later, Ohio Farm Bureau started this little company to help provide service to farmers, and it was ultimately called Nationwide Insurance. So ever since then, Ohio State University College of Ag, Farm Bureau, and Nationwide have been three terrific partners, and thank you again for doing this event. Ohio Farm Bureau and Nationwide are on your side.
Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Cy. We appreciate all of you turning out and all that sea of blue that's out there. Thank you. All right, next into the ring is Team Steer It Up. Their 4-H member is Landon Sheets of Louisville in Stark County. The steer's name is Boots. Landon has been accepted into the College Credit Plus Academy at Ohio State ATI in Worcester. Welcome. She'll complete her senior year of high school, and this will be her 9th year in 4-H showing steers and market hogs. Right there with Boots, we have Rick Reichard of Reichard Automotive. Giving back to the community has been a cornerstone of the Reichard family businesses since their beginning in 1953. Rick's passionate about serving the community and is on the board of the Ronald McDonald House Charities. And here with me to speak for their team is Kate Seifert with ABC 6 and Fox 28. And I'm going to hand it over to you.
Thank you so much. Hey, everybody. Really quick, Rick was a little bummed we didn't have the Steer It Up song playing, so steer it up. I don't know. Maybe we can get the crowd joining in. Steer it up. All right. A little bit about Boots. Just tips the scale at 14:06 this morning. Am I right, Landon? So a thin guy. He's a little drooly, but we think that's good luck, and he's the most talkative steer, I think, in the building today. So that's a little bit about Boots. You know, Rick, this is the second year he's done this, and, you know, we've talked so much about how much the Ronald McDonald House means to him. He's not good at golf, which is why this really works well for him, showing a steer, and he roped me in to get involved this year. Our team at ABC 6, we've done many stories with Ronald McDonald House, connecting with the families there. That's why we're all here, right? To help those hundreds, thousands of families that make their way through Ronald McDonald House. They're working on that big expansion project right now, so if you haven't donated, please do, because all that money is going to go towards that expansion project set to be done later this year. So thanks for having us, Team Steer It Up. I think we got a winner with Boots here today.
Great, thank you. All right, and our final entry into the show is Team The Buckeye Mood. All right. Our 4-H member earning her keep right now with all that cheering is Delaney Moore of Lancaster, Fairfield County. And this heifer is aptly named tree trunks. Delaney is a recent high school graduate. She's currently serving as the Ohio FFA Vice President, is member of the Awesome Animals 4-H Club. She plans to attend The Ohio State University, majoring in agricultural communications this fall. With her is our very own Melissa Shivers of The Ohio State University. Dr. Shivers is our Senior Vice President for Student Life at Ohio State, where she provides not just leadership and strategic oversight, but personal warmth and a great touch with everyone she encounters. She makes sure everybody stays focused on what matters most, the students and their experience. And then joining them, we also have Tracy Townsend of 10 TV. Tracy's a journalist and news anchor for Wake Up CBUS, the morning newscast. She also reports as medical correspondent and hosts Face the State. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dean Kress. And of course, we have a Buckeye for you. Buckeyes for you too, gentlemen, if I might, make sure. Buckeyes all around. Thank you. We are so excited to be here. We love the Ronald McDonald House because we all know, especially those of us with children, that you want to be close to your baby if something is wrong. So we are so glad that you are here to support the Ronald McDonald House and, of course, all of us and the work that they do in the community. We certainly want to be a part of that expansion and make sure that it is the premier service provider for families across Central Ohio. I would love to tell you a little bit about our lady Tree Trunks. I know people are telling their weight, but Tree Trunks is a lady. She's not really telling her weight, but let's just say it's 1,100 or so. She's well within her BMI qualifications. Delaney is super, and we are so excited to be here to support her. It's about treasure, time, talent, and service to our beautiful community, our beautiful state. And I am just so sure that Delaney is going to be a rock star. So thank you. It's great to be here.
All right. Thanks, Bill. Here comes Bill Tom, the superintendent here with the cattle, and doing the glamour job, Bill. We appreciate it. As we get ready to present the awards, I want to remind you to place your bid on the silent online auction items by visiting go.osu.edu/DCSS-bid. The online silent auction will be closing just before our sale, so you can get your final bids in. Donations can also be made using the QR codes and will be taken to our Dean's Charity Steer Show giving page when you put those QR codes in. You can donate by cash, by check, by visiting the donation table located just outside the ring. Anyone who wishes to bid on our steer during a sale should visit the donation table. All proceeds go to the Ronald McDonald House, and you don't have to take the steer home with you, we promise. For all of you sharing this great event on social media, please use hashtag Dean's Charity Steer Show. As we're getting ready for this, I'm going to have a couple of my friends come in to help me. And so I'm looking for Director Baldridge, Director of the Ohio Department of Agriculture, to come and join me. He's going to be presenting the banners for those champions in our show today. Director Baldridge, welcome.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Dean Kress, for everything you do. What a wonderful event. We're so proud of this event. We're excited about all the great things in agriculture all across our great state. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Director Baldridge. I'd also like to ask Angela Kreil to come and join us. Angela is the chair of the Expo Commission and will be handing out rosettes to our folks. And she's also going to introduce, Angela, come on out here. She's going to introduce everyone to the Ohio Fair Queen.
Hello, everyone. I get the privilege of handing the microphone over to Rebecca, our amazing Queen of Fairs here in Ohio. Becca, you want to introduce yourself? You do a better job than I do.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to say thank you all for being here and supporting the Ronald McDonald House. It's an extreme honor to be here in your presence and all of the hard work that all you guys have done. My name is Rebecca Hardacre, and I'm your 2023 Ohio Fairs Queen. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Rebecca. Good job. Yeah, you guys know your assignments here? Okay. Where's my judges? Okay, it looks like our judges have made their decision. Once again, we have Aaron Arnett announcing the best steer and why it was chosen. Then Virgil Strickler will announce showmanship, why it was chosen, and then stick around because we'll be figuring out the rest of the awards with your participation after that.
Well, thank you, Dean Kress, and welcome to the Ohio State Fair. Pleasant good afternoon on behalf of the Ohio Cattlemen's Association and on behalf of Ohio's beef industry. We welcome you to the Dean's Charities Steer Show. Dean Kress, we're so pleased to have you as the leader of our college. Congratulations on this several years now of the Dean's Charities Steer Show. One of the things that we really value in agriculture is tradition. And I think it's safe to say that this Dean's Charity Steer Show has become a tradition here at the Ohio State Fair. One of the commonalities that we have with the Ronald McDonald House in the beef industry is how we value our kids and the value we place on our young people. And I want to just take a moment to recognize all the kids associated with these cattle, all their families that are along ringside that came up. Congratulations to all you've done. We appreciate your contributions here. You know, a lot of people think that these cattle, they're just used to produce beef. But in reality, we use them to help raise our kids. And in 4-H, that's what we're all about. And so we're so very, very proud of them. We're proud of their projects. Many of these kids set their sights on the Ohio State Fair over a year ago to be able to be present here at the Ohio State Fair. So one of the traditions that we enjoy in the cattle industry and showing cattle is to slap that champion animal on the rump. There's a good one out here, one that's really, really good. I would say if this were a regular show, I would tell you the steer that's going to be champion is a really, really good one. So it'll be my pleasure to go out and select that one at this time. Let's give all these exhibitors another big hand.
All right, to the McDonald's group. So come on up. Director Baldridge is handing out the banners. You all can start handing out. All of our participants also get a rosette today, presented by the Expo commissioners who are here with us as well, and our Ohio Fair Queen.
All right. First and foremost, I was one of the lucky ones. I was able to always show beef cattle. And I want to thank everybody that's associated with every one of our children that are in 4-H and FFA, and thank their parents and their grandparents and everybody that's involved. Let's give them all a big round of applause. And I too have to say that every one of you out here today have done a very good job of showmanship and working with these steers and then one or two heifers in this. I'm very, very proud of each and every one of you. And I will be picking our winner of the showmanship. Thank you.
All right, Borough 4 for the home. Our NBC 4 team for showmanship. Congratulations to the team. All right, so now it comes to the audience participation time. We have 3 awards left. The grand champion gets decided in a couple weeks after all the fundraising is done. But today we still have a couple to award. We have the People's Choice for your overall favorites. So get warmed up because I'm going to ask you all to vote, making a lot of noise here in a minute. And then I'm going to ask you to make a lot of noise for the team you think is best dressed. So we're going to start out with People's Choice. And I'm going to start us. I'm going to need somebody from your team to stay in the ring so that I can have you represent for the People's Choice Award. So come on up to the front here to represent for the People's Choice. Don't hang out in the back. Come on up. Cosmopolitan, everybody, come on up. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk along by each team, and I'm going to stop in front of them, and you're going to cheer for the team. Whichever team ends up with the most noise when I stop in front of them will be our People's Choice Award winner. Is everybody ready? After we do People's Choice, we'll do a similar thing. I'll come back this way to help us choose best dressed. Everybody ready? All right, Borough for the house. Cosmopolitan. Okay. The Moo Crew. Crimson Cup Calves. Ooh, small but mighty. Amazing Grace. On your side. Buckeye Mood. Okay. Huntington Green Team. Steer it up. And what's your name? Well, an important announcement has just been made here, and I don't know if you all know, but today is Grimace's birthday. So, for our McDonald's group, steer it together. Okay, give me a second to consult. All right, we have a winner in the People's Choice Award. All right, so now we're going for the Best Dressed Award. I want the same thing. Don't forget it's Grimace's birthday. Happy birthday, Grimace. Turn around, show them those hats. They got the light up hats over here. All right, let's hear it for them. Best dressed. Okay. Steer it up, check out the hats, check out the scarves, the boots. Please look at the boots.
I'm passing you all up on this one.
On your side. Amazing Grace. Crimson cut calves. The Crew. Cosmopolitan. Burrow for the house. Well, congratulations to all of our award winners today. Let's give a big round of applause to all our great exhibitors, the people who gave their time and their talent so that we could raise some money today. What? Who was last winner? Cosmopolitan. So now, Darby, am I turning it over to you? Thank you. All right, so now we move into the exciting portion of the sale, which at a steer show, we always have a sale, but we do promise nobody has to take home the actual steer today. But what we're going to do is we're going to be looking for you to support your favorite team by donating through the auction. After the sale concludes, we will be passing out ice cream coupons donated by our partners at the American Dairy Association Mideast. We appreciate them sponsoring that sweet treat, and you can check out this year's Butter Cow while you're over there. Remember, all of you who are sharing this event on social media, you can use hashtag Dean's Charity Steer Show. And I want to share our appreciation for everyone who's contributed to support our exhibitors online already. We've had a tremendous outpouring of support. So now, on to the sale. Our exhibitors can go ahead and leave the ring, and I'm going to hand it over to the auctioneers, and they'll take it away. Here comes Darby Walton to lead us as our lead auctioneer. Darby, welcome and thanks for joining us.
All right, real quick, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started with this auction, put your hands together for this incredible event. It's it's an honor and it's a great opportunity for all you guys to all come out and raise money for Ronald McDonald House, because they will be the largest house in the world. They're on their way to being the largest house in the world. So once again, big thanks to all you buyers and attendees for coming out here to today's auction. So folks, your first steer that we're going to be selling, and we're going to be clear, we are not selling the steer to you, okay? The steer has to go back home with the exhibitor. But we are going to sell this project here, folks, and I tell you what, this is your champion steer. So put your hands together for Team Steering all together once again for exhibiting your champion steer. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, all the money here today raised goes right to the Ronald McDonald House Charities. So don't forget, the sale follows the same procedures as a typical livestock sale, but once again without the actual transfer of livestock. Instead, all the buyer sale proceeds will benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities of Central Ohio. Total funds raised for each team consists of online giving prior to and during today's show, plus gifts received at the donation table, plus proceeds generated from the silent auction, and funds from the sale as well. Okay, so those are the 4 ways that these teams did raise money. So ladies and gentlemen, it's auction time real quick. I'm going to introduce my ring staff. We got Mr. Sam Bear on my right. To your left as you're looking up here, we got Chip Yoakum working right here in the middle field, and we got Frank Phelps working down there at the end. So ladies and gentlemen, turn your bids into one of those gentlemen. It's auction time. Let's have some fun. Around here to do, guys, look in. Around here to do, guys, who wants to bid 20,000? Hit 20. I'm bidding 20. To the 20. We get 20,000. I'm 20,000. Let's have some fun. 2,003. Hit 2 to the 3. Sam down 3 to the 4. Down 3 to the 4. Sam down 3 to the 4. 5. Hit 4 to the 5,000. I'm 5 to the 6,000. I'm 5 to the 6,000. Hit 5 to the again. Now I'm 5 to the 6,000. 7. I'm 6 to the 7 to put him in 7 to the 7 to 8,000. Now 8. Hit 8 now 9. I'm 8 to 9,000. I'm 8 to 9. Jim now 9 to 9,000. Now 10. Hit 9 to 10. I'm bid 9 to 10,000. I'm 9 to 10. Hit 9 to 10. Sam now 9 to 10. I'm 10 to 10,000. 11. Hit 10 to 11,000. I'm bidding 10 to 11,000. Get 11 here to 12. 11 12,000. Got a bid 12,000. Samuel. 11 12. I'm 12 to 12,000. 13. Hit 12 to get 13,000. I'm 12 to 13. Hit 12 to get 13,000. I'm bidding 12 to 13. We get 12 to 13. Hit 12 7. Now 13. Hit 13. Now 13 to 13. Hit 12 7. 13,000 is all it takes. 13,000. Hit 12 7. 13. Now 12 7 to get 13 to 12 7. 13. Hit 12 7. I got you in at $12,700. Sam, you got to bid 13,000. Hit 13. I'm 12 7 to get 13. Hit $13,000. I'm 12 7 to get 13 to 13,000. 13,000. Last and final call. Sold. $12,700. The buyers are going to be the McDonald's owner-operators, which include Mike Tellick, Jim Holowicki, Matt Harper, and McDonald's corporate staff, along with National Beef. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for your champion steer team. Team McSteering all together. All right, folks, up next we have your champion showmanship team. Put your hands together for Team Burrell for the house. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on your champion showmanship team, composed of Connor Yoakum of Hillsboro, Ohio, and also Matt Barnes, Monica Day, McKenna King, and Christine Varnicki of NBC4. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's auction time. Tell me here, on here to the guy, tell me on here, who wants to bid 20,000? Hit 20. I'm bidding 20 to 20 to get 10,000. I'm 10 to 10. Hit 10 to get 10,000. Let's roll 2, 3. Hit 2 to get 3,000. I'm 2 to 3, 4. I'm 3 to 4 to 5. I'm 4 to 5,000. Hit 4 to get 5,000. I'm 4 to 5, 6,000. 7,000. Hit 5 to 6,000. 6, 7. Hit 6, 7. I'm being 10 to 7,000. Hit 6,500. Thank you, Chip. Now $7,000, Sam. Hit 6,500. Now 7. I'm being 6,500 to 7. Hit 7,000. I'm being 6,500 to $7,000. Hit 65 to get 7,000. I'm being 6,500 to 7 to 7. No 7. No 7. No $7,000. Hit 65 to get $7,000. Now 65 to 7. Hit 7,000. I'm being 65 to 7. Would you get 7? No 7. Now 7,000 is all. Hit 6,500's bid. Now 7. I'm being 65 to 7. No 7. No 65 to get 7,000. 7,000. We sold the steer for $6,500. Big thanks to all of our buyers. It includes United Producers Incorporated, Vorsater, Seymour, and Pease, as well as Columbus Fair Auto Auction. Big thank you to those buyers. All right, folks, up next, your team. It's your People's Choice Award winner. Give them a big round of applause. Team The Buckeye Mood. Congratulations to our winners. Your team consisted of Delaney Moore of Lancaster, Ohio, and Melissa Shivers of The Ohio State University, and Tracy Townsend of 10 TV. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get rolling on this steer. Around here, the guys looking around here to get 20,000. Hit 20. I'm hitting 20. 20. Hit 20,000. I'm hitting 20. To get 20. Now 20. Let's have some fun. 2,003. Hit 2 to get 3. 4. Now 4 to 5. I'm 5 to 6,000. I'm 5 to 6. 7. Now 8. Hit 10 to 8,000. Now 9. I'm 8 to 9. Hit 8 to get 9,000. Now 9. Now 10. I'm 9 to 10,000. Thank you. 11,000. Hit 10 to get 11,000. I'm hitting 10 to 11,000. Get 10 to 11. Hit 10 to get 11,000. I'm hitting 10 to get 11. Hit 10 to get 11. I'm being 10 to get $11,000 is all. 10,011. Hit 10 to get 11,000. I'm being 10 to 11. Hit 10 to get 11,000. I'm being 10 to get 11. 11. Get a bit 10,000 to get 11,000. Hit 10 to get 11,000. I'm being 10 to get 11,000. Get a bit 10 to get 11,000. 11,000 and 9. 10 to get 11,000. We sold the steer $10,000. And that goes on Dean Kress. Let's hear it for Dean Kress and all of her hard work putting on this charity steer show here this afternoon. Big thank you, Dean Kress. All right, folks, now put your hands together now for the Best Dressed Award winner. This is your champion, the best dressed, folks, of Team Cosmopolitans, composed of Emily Scott of Ravenna and Tammy Roberts Myers of Bath and Body Works, Kimberly Flaherty of Washington Prime Group, and Tim Flaherty of Post House Creative. Thank you so much to the team. Around here, you guys, hey, it's auctions on. Around here, to get 20,000. Hit 20, I'm being 20, to get 20. Hit 20,000, I'm being 20, to get 20, to get 2,003. Hit 2, to get 3, 3, 4. I'm 3, to get 4, to get 4,005. Hit 4, to get 5,000. I'm 4, to get 5, to get 5. And I'm 5, and I'm 5. 4,500, now $5,000. Hit 5, 5,500. Hit 5, to get 55. I'm 5, to get 55, to get $6,000. Now 6, 6,500. Hit 2, to get 6,500. I'm being 10, to get 5, to get 7,000. Hit 7, now 7,500, Jim. Hit 10 to 75, now $8,000. I'm here to get 85. Hit 8,500. I'm here to get 82 and a half, and now 8,500. Hit 85, down 2 and a half. Here to 8,500, now 7.5. Hit 85 to get 87.50. I'm 85 to get 7 up here to 87.50. Hit 8,500, now 87 and a half. Ask him again, Chip. Good ringman to get the bid. Hit 87 and a half, now 85 to get 87 up here to 87.50. Hit 8,500, now 87 and a half, and now 85 to get 87.50. 87.50. And yes, this gentleman will make you a Cosmo. The gentleman looks like Pitbull. 87 and a half. Hit 85, 87 and a half. 85, 87 up here to 87.50. 87 and a half. Folks, we sold the steer $8,500. And that goes to the group. Thank you to that buyer's group. All right, folks, now put your hands together for Team Crimson Cup Calves. The team's composed of Elizabeth Bach of Hicksville, Ohio, and Greg Hubert of Crimson Cup. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to sell Team Crimson Cup calves. Around here to do, guys. Tell me. Around here to do. Looking here to do to get 20,000. Hit 20. I'm being 20 to get 20. You're doing 20 to get 20. 20 to get 2,003. Hit 2 to get 3. 3 4. Down 3 to 4. 5. I'm 4 to 5,000. Hit 4 to get 5. And I'm 4 to 5 to 5. And I'm 5,000. 6,000. Hit 5 to 6,000. I'm being 5 to 6,000. 7. Hit take out of it 7,000. I'm 7 to 7. Hit 7,000. Now 7 to 8. I'm 7 to Sam, you're running late. Get a bit 8,000. Hit 7 8. I'm being 10 to 8. Hit 7 8 9. I'm 8 to 9. Hit 8 to get 9,000. I'm 9 to 10,000. Thank you. 11,000. Hit 10 to get 11,000. I'm 10 to 11. Hit 10 to get 11,000. I'm being yes, I got Chip in at 10,000. Get a bit 11,000. Frank, you're running late. Hit 10 to get 11,000. I'm 10 to 11. Hit 10 to get 11,000. 11,000. I'm 10 to get 1. What's that? 10 1. 10,100. Now 10,200. Hit 10,002. I'm 2 to 2. Hit 10,002. 10,000. Now 10 10 1. I'm 10 to 1 to 1 1. Yep. We got 10,000 right here. We got 10,000. 10,000. Down 10 5 then. Hit 10 5 Frank. I'm 10 to 5. Hit 10 to get 10 5. I'm 10 to 5 to 5. And I'm 5. And I'm 5. And I'm 10,500. 10,500. 10,500 tonight. Sold the steer for $10,000. Put your hands together, folks. The buyers of that is going to be Crimson Cup as well as Telhio. Big thank you to our buyers. All right, folks, up next we got Team Amazing Grace coming in the ring now. The team is composed of Russell Fox of Tiffin, Ohio, as well as Michelle Warnicki-Burma of the American Ninja Warrior and Movement Lab, Ohio. So, ladies and gentlemen, on Team Grace now. All right, here to do, guys. Look at here to do, guys. Tell me here. I'm here to do to get 10,000. Hit 10. I'm 10 to 10. When you get 10,000, I'm 10 to 10. I'm 10. When you get 1,002. Hit 1,000 down 2. I'm 2 to 3. I'm 2 to 3. Hit 3 4. Down 3 to 4,000. I'm 3 to 4 to 5,000. Hit 4 to 5. And I'm 4 to 5. You're done 5 to get $5,000. Hit 5 and 4 to 5. Hit 4 to get 5,000. 6,000. I'm 5 to 6,000. Hit 5 get a bit 6,000. I'm 5 to 6,000. 6,000. I'm 5 to get 6,000. Hit 5,500 and help you, Sam. Hit 5 to 5,500. I'm 5 to 5,500. Now 6,000. Got a bit 55. 6,000, we'll take it. Now 65. Hit 65. I'm 65 to 6,500. Hit 6,000 bid down 65. 6,500. Hit 65 to 7,000. Down 65 to 7. Hit 7,000. I'm being 65 to 7. No 7. No 7. We get 7,000. 7,000. Thank you. Now 8. Hit 7 to 8,000. I'm being 10 to 8. Hit 7 now 8,000. Now did you say 9,000? We like the way you bid, sir. 9,010. Hit now when I get 10,000. I'm 9 to 10. Hit now when I get 10,000. I'm being 9 to 10,000. 11, Sam. Hit 10 to 11,000. I'm hitting 10 to 11. Hit 10 to 11,000. Hey, Russell, make sure you're smiling pretty big. I think that's what's making you guys money. Hit 10, 11. Hit 10 to 11,000. I'm hitting 10 to, oh, it's a little one right up here with you. 10, 11. Hit 10 to 11,000. I'm hitting 10 to 11. Hit 10 to 11,000. I'm hitting 10 to 11. 11, 11. What do you get? 11,000. 11,000. The last and final call. 11,000. So, $10,000, folks. Put your hands together. And that's Telhio. Telhio, thank you so much for $10,000 for buying Team Grace. All right, folks, up next we have Huntington Green Team. Put your hands together for Huntington Green Team. All right, folks, the team's composed of Mason Powell of Fulton, Ohio. And we also have Richard Porello of Huntington, Christina Brown of Huntington, and Yolanda Harris of 10 TV. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's auction time. Around here, to do, guy, tell me. Around here, to do, to get 20,000. Hit 20. I'm being 20. To get 20, 20, 20. Get 2,003. Hit 2 to get 3. Down 3. Down 4. Down 3. To get 4. To get 5,000. I'm pounded to get 5,000. 6,000. Hit 6 to get 10 to get 8. I'm being 10 to get 8,000. Hit 7 here to 8. Now 9. Now 9 to get 9 to get 9. 9. 95. 10. Hit 9,500 down 10,000. 11,000. Now 12. 11 to get 12,000. I'm 11 to get 12. 11 to get 12. Now 13. I'm 20 to get 13. 14. Down 13 to get 14. Hit 13 to get 14,000. 15. Got 16,000. Now 17. Sam. Now 18. Hit 18 to get 19. I'm 18 to get 19. Hit 19,000. Now 20. I'm 20 to 1. I'm 20 to get 1. Hit 21. Now 2. I'm 21 to get 2. Hit 21. Now 2. I'm 2 to get 21. 5. Chip, it's more than I had. I'll take it from you. Now $22,000. Sam. Now 22. 3. Hit 22. 3. I'm 22 to 3. Hit 22. 3. I'm being 3 to 23 to 4. Down 23 to 4. 24. Down 5. Hit 24 to get 25,000. I'm being 24 to 5. Hit 25,000. 25,000. Down 24 to 5. Hit 24. 5. Down 4 to 5. Down 4 to 5. Down 5. Down 5 to get $25,000. $25,000. Folks, put your hands together. Hit 24. 5. I'm 20. 25,000. Thank you. Now 26,000. Hit 25 to get 26,000. I'm 25 to get 26,000. Hit 25,000. It's a bit now 26,000. 26,000. Last and final call. Now 25 to get 26,000. 26,000. 26,000. And I sold $25,000. Thank you so much. And I bet that's Huntington. Thank you so much, Huntington. And Ronald McDonald House, did you say? Just Huntington Bank, thank you. Folks, steer number 8. We have Team Moo Crew coming in. Give them a big round of applause. All right, folks, Team Moo Crew is composed of Delaney Chester of Oregón, Ohio. Got Kristen Burnett of the Columbus Crew, as well as David Holmes of 10 TV. So, ladies and gentlemen, on the Hereford steer now from Team Moo Crew. Let's have an auction. Around here, to do, guys, we get 20,000. Hit 20. I'm being 20. We get 20. Down 20. Down 20. We get 2,003. Hit 2. We get 3. Sam. Down 2 to the year to 3 to the year to 4 to the year to 5. 5. 5. Down 4 to the year to 5. Hit 4 to get 5. I'm being 4 to the year to 5,000. I'm 5 to the year to 6,000. Hit 5 to the year to 6,000. I'm being 6. 7. Now 8. I'm 7 to the year to 8. Now 9. Hit 8 to get 9,000. Sam, you're running late. 9. 10. Hit 9 to the year to 10. I'm being 9 to the year to 10. 9 to the year to 11. I'm 10 to get 11,000. Hit 10 to get 11,000. Sam. Down 10 to the year to 11. Now 12. 11 to get 12. I'm 11 to the year to 12. And on 12, 12, 12, 13. Hit 12 to get $13,000. Hit 12, 13. I'm 12 to the year to 13 to get 14. I'm 13 to get 14. Hit 13 to get 14, 15. I'm 14 to get 15. Hit 14. Just say 5, Sam. 14, 5, 15. Hit 14, 5, 15. I'm 15 to the year to 15. Hit 14, 5, 15,000. Hit 15. I'm in 14, 5 to the year to 15. Hit 14, 5, 15,000. 15,000. I'm 14, 5 to get 15 to the year to thank you. 15,000. 15, 5. Hit 15, get a bid 5. And down 50, we get 5, you're down 50, you're down 5. Hit 15,500. 15,000 to bid, down 15, 5. Hit 50, we get 5. And down 50, we get 5. You're down 5, and down 5, and down 5, and down 50, we get 5, you're down 50, you're down 5. 15,500, 500, 15,000, we get 5. Sold $15,000, folks. Put your hands together. The buyers of that include Columbus Crew, as well as Madison Posk. Thank you so much. All right, folks, put your hands together for Team on Your Side. Folks, the team is composed of Paige Garrett of Yorkshire, Ohio, Mr. Cy Prettyman of the Ohio Farm Bureau Federation, and also Nationwide and Ohio Farm Bureau Federation. So congratulations to your team here, folks. Let's have an auction. Around here, what do guys? We're selling team on your side. Around here, what do guys? Tell me. Around here, what do we get? 20,000. Hit 20. I'm in 20. We get 20. You're done 20. We get 2,000. Down 3. Hit 2. You're done 3. 3. 4. Down 3. You're done 4. You're done 5. I'm 4. You're done 5. You're done 5,000. 6,000. 7,000. Now 8. Hit 7. You're 8. Now 9. Now 8. You're now going to get 9,000. Now 10. Hit now going to get 10,000. I'm in 9. You're 10. Hit now going to get 10. 10,000. 11,000. 11. 11. Now 12. Hit 11. We're going to get 12. 13. I'm 20. You're 13. Now 14. Hit 13. We're going to get 14,000, now 15. Hit 14, we get 15. Now 14, we get 15. You're done 14, here done 15. Hit 14,000, now 15. Thank you, sir. Now 16,000. Hit 16. Now 50, we get 16. Hit 50, we get 16. Thank you. Now 17,000. Hit 16, we get 17. Now 16, we get 17. You're 16, out of it 17. Hit 16,000. Now 7. How about 16,5? 16,5. Hit 16,005. And now 16, we get 5. You're 5. 16,5. And now 17. Hit 16,5. Now 17,000. 16,500's a bid. Now 17,000. Hit 16 pound to get 17. Now 16 pound to get 17. You're to 17,000. 17,000. 17,000. And I sold $16,500. The buyer of that is going to be Nationwide and Ohio Farm Bureau. Big thank you to our buyers. Ladies and gentlemen, your last and final steer to sell this afternoon. Put your hands together for Team Steer It Up. The teams compose of Landon Sheets of Louisville, Ohio, Rick Reichert of Reichert Automotive, as well as Kate Seifert of ABC6 and Fox 28. So, ladies and gentlemen, on Team Steer It Up, around here, what do you guys tell me? Around here, what do you get? 20,000. Hit 20. I'm bidding 20. What do you get? 20. Hit 20,000. 2,000. Now 3. Hit 2. What do you get? 3. I'm bidding 2. What do you get? 3. I'm 2. What do you get? 3. 4. Down 3. What do you get? 4. Hit 3. 4. Sam. Down 3. What do you get? 4. What do you get? 5. 6,000. Now 5. What do you get? 6,000. Hit 5. 6. 7. I'm bidding 6. What do you get? 7. What do you get? 7. No 7. No 7. Here to 8. Hit 8,000. Now 9. I'm bidding 8. What do you get? 9. Hit 8. What do you get? 9,000. I'm bidding 8. What do you get? 9 to get 9. 9 to get 9,000. Now 10. Hit 9. What do you get? 10,000. I'm bidding 9. What do you get? 10,000. 11. Hit 10 to get 11,000. I'm bidding 10 to get 11. Hit 10 to get 11,000. 11,000. Now 12. Hit 11 to get 12. I'm bidding 11 to get 12. Hit 11 to get $12,000. $12,000. Hit 12. 13. I'm 12 to get 13. Hit 12 to get 13. I'm 12 to get 13 to get 12 to get 13. 13. Now 12 to get 13. Hit 12 to get 13,000. 13,000. Last and final call. Now 12 to get 13. You're done 12. You're done 13. 13. 12 to get 13,000. And I sold $12,000. Big thank you to our buyer, Reichert Automotive. Thank you to the Reichert Automotive family. All right, folks, we'd also like to recognize one of your buyers from Team On Your Side. The Prettyman and Garrett team was also Farm Credit. So put your hands together for Farm Credit for jumping on that buyer list. We appreciate it.
All right, thanks everybody. I have a few closing and announcements, and then if you'll stay put for just a second, we're gonna have a preliminary number of what we raised today. I wanna thank everyone for joining us today for the Dean's Charity Steer Show, benefiting the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Central Ohio. Thank you again to Ohio Cattlemen's Association and to Ohio, the Ohio State Fair and the Expo Commission, our 4-H families, our celebrities, media team members, and everyone who came out today. If you'd like to make a donation, you can still do so. You can visit the registration table on your way out, and they can help you with that. We will award the grand champion for highest fundraiser after our giving pages close on August 6th. I'd like to invite Dee Anders, Executive Director for Ronald McDonald House, to say a few words. And as you're leaving, there's ice cream coupons. Make sure you grab one so you can have some of that great dairy product. Dee?
Thank you, Dean. We need to thank Dean Kress. I'm so excited that she had lunch with Leslie Baumgardner so many years ago and brought this show to reality. We thank you all for being here today. Elizabeth Harsh, we couldn't do this show without you as well, so thank you so much for being a part of it. Everybody on the Dean's Charity Steer Show, if you would just raise your hand, these folks work so hard to make this possible. They are absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Angela Kryl, thank you too for being such a great fan of the house and friend. We also want to thank all the fabulous 4-H families that come out and make this possible. We couldn't do this show without you, as you all well know. And last but not least, we want to thank Virgil Strickler, who was very supportive of the Ronald McDonald House and allowed us to do this here at the State Fairgrounds. So, Virgil, thank you. You're going to be missed more than you'll ever know here in the fairgrounds. But Dean, thank you so much.
Thanks, Dee. And we're just delighted, and stick around here, Dee, because I have a preliminary number for the total. Remember, it will go up in the next week, but it looks like all combined so far, we raised $165,681 for the Ronald McDonald House. And it looks like leading the pack for Grand Champion banner is Huntington Green Team. Thank you all so much, and I look forward to awarding the banner on August 6th. Thanks everybody for coming out. Go get some ice cream, see the butter cow, ride the sky ride, and just enjoy all that the great Ohio State Fair has to offer. Thanks for coming.